Alright everyone, this is Zero Budget Geek and welcome back to Sakura Dungeon. Alright guys, we're back and I did forget last time to buy an extra warding stone, so we have two of them I think right now. One here, one there. Yep, we've got two. That should be enough to get us back to where we're going. Let's just check with Isabella real quick first. Let's walk around the town real quick. And let's just check our party real quick. Yeah, we've got everybody we need, so let's return. Go to what's going on here? My window switched here. My window switched out of the game for a moment. Sorry, you guys probably didn't see anything happen, but I did. Alright, back to the game. Alright, let's open up our inventory here and let's sort through this. And one warding stone, and unfortunately it doesn't stop all battles but stops most of them. We need to go all the way up, right? And we did this last time, so deja vu if you've been following this series, but I don't think we need to consult the map too much because I remember most of this. Alright, let's sidestep here. Can we get out of this dungeon without an encounter? Awesome. Alright, now this part here, I don't have it quite as memorized. Okay, we need to go this way. It goes nowhere, so we go this way and here, right? And then once we get in here, we gotta come around this way. That's so oh, okay, that'll actually passes by this, so we'll get a chance to try to go through this wall there. Okay, so we do need to go to the left. Alright, and I gotta try to pay attention to our suppression rate there and make sure to renew it when it gets low. But we have encountered a tribeswoman who does attack us here, and we'll just fire twister. I'd like to capture one of those, but Yomi's not high enough yet. We will. And poison doesn't do good, so fire slash. And a fire slash from you as well. There we go. I didn't realize that we had Sword Witch still out, which is not terrible, because Suvi's already level 17. That's probably as good as she's not gonna get leveled up all the way yet, so I think this is as good as it's gonna get. So there we go. And I think here we're gonna go south, right? Once we go in, so in and then down. Yes. Alright, do some sidestepping here. Turn around, and then there is a set battle that we cannot avoid. But once we do the battle, we go up in there, right? We go in there and it's like a maze. Alright, so let's do this. It's just a mud girl. Alright, fire twist. Bang. And oh no, she got a shot off, but that did almost nothing. We will fire slash and return, and then another fire slash. So dual fire slashes and a fire twist to end this shenanigans, and we get a butt shot there and a side boob. We got side boob. All right, and we just looked at the map for this. We go to the right. Yes. All right, I do have a short memory span, and our encounter rate is about to end, so let's renew it. Where is it? Warding stone. Use it again. Monsters are now less likely to attack you. Alright, let's sidestep here to get through here. And want to check this wall. Nothing there. Come on. That's not it. There might not be anything. And it might just be to get us to chase after it. So we're just gonna pretty much ignore it. Alright, we'll go into this set battle here. Mud Girl, she'll take a firestorm to the face, or fire twist rather. She venom shots me, which I don't like. I do not like that, but we'll fire slash. That is a low chance. What is up with that? Another fire slash. That. Wow. It's because she's higher level, but damn, that was not good looking. Critical? Yeah, because our CP is high. And she's in flow, which means when we get to the boss battle, which is right here, actually. Let's check our team here. We're actually all healed up, and the team we will start things off with will be Sari and Sylvie. I'm not gonna use the healing potion just for 4 points of health, so let's save right here. We'll save right here because I don't know if it's probably gonna trigger as soon as we move right up to it. So save our game and let's see if something horrible happens to us. Nothing. Okay. Another powerful presence resides in the next room. Do you think it's the succubus again? No, it's not her. But it is a fearsome presence nonetheless. After the succubus, I do not think that anything could possibly be worse. I have said this before, but it is unwise to speak in such a manner. There's always something greater out there. If you studied your eldritch lore, you would know this very well. Well, I skipped studying that. It made me uncomfortable. Oh, getting back to the topic at hand, it should be no different from our other battles, right? If worse comes to worse, we can always retreat. Indeed, wisdom would dictate that we do not rush, though. I am well aware of that. I've had adventure parties who went into the final rooms of dungeons unprepared. It was not pleasant, to say the least. Not quite the same thing, but I have been on research expeditions where similar things have happened. Perhaps you are not so different from me, then. We merely seek different things. Perhaps. Alright. I'm gonna save my game again, just in case if we have to do this over again, I can avoid all that chit-chatting. Alright. Are we good? We're good. Let's do it. Let's do it. There is always a sense of anticipation when you step into a room and know something is waiting for you. Even for me, there is a sense of dread not knowing what you will find. Sari is prepared to strike at anything that moves. Where is this presence? She looks around her uneasily. Yomi, you did feel a presence, right? I most certainly did. They do not appear to be revealing themselves, however. We hear a deep, low growl come from the darkness. Ooh, it's Tiger Girl. Look at her. She's cute. Alright, so some stray prey has wandered into my lair. How interesting. What sort of monster is that, Fox? It bears a resemblance to the cat girls. A tiger girl from the untamed jungles of the West. You should be careful here. Tigers are very strong. The tiger girl looks at us with predatory eyes. To think that intruders have managed to pass through the last 9 floors this quickly. You're going to be very delicious prey. I can just tell. She licks her lips hungrily. Who should I eat first? The tiger surveys our party, looking over each of us. I think you will find that this meal bites back. Besides, I have never been one to lie down and offer myself to a hungry predator. I do not think mud would taste very nice. That has never stopped me before. The mud girl's eyes widen with shock. Some primitive predator who thinks I'm going to run away. I'll dry out your hide myself and turn you into a fuzzy hat. The tiger's eyes eventually settle on me. The fox here looks particularly tasty. I think you have chosen poorly. Oh, I do not mind it when my prey has a bit of fight in them. Sari leans over and whispers in my ear. Is she completely unaware of your strength? It seems like she does not have any awareness of her opponents at all. She is strong enough that she probably has not needed to be aware of her opponent's strength. So we are dealing with quite a capable opponent here. It is either that or she is trying to play us for fools. No, I think she's arrogant, which is going to play to our advantage. The tiger girl seems to be impatient. Well, come on then. Don't you want to get past me? Aren't you going to have a life or death struggle with me between predator and prey? She bares her fangs at us. Who wants to be first? I do not mind playing with you a little bit first. Before we get to the actual meal. Have at you, tiger. Alright. Here it is. Lightning slices, which we dodge. Sylvie dodge. Okay. She's level 23. She's not too terrible. We've dealt with things like that, right? Well, maybe not quite that high, but okay. Let's try a poison dust. See how that works. She resists poison, so no good there. Let's do a fire twist. That hits critical. And my CP is at 8, so we're probably not going to have much trouble with her, actually. Let's try Ice Flash. That hits for only 12. Wow. Low damage. Rapid Claws hits for a critical, and I got torn. God damn it. God damn it. Alright. We'll Fire Twist here. Level up. And she's almost dead. What was I worried for? Oh, she's still alive. Damn it. Alright. Come on. Let's just do a shot. Finish her off. Man, that was it. That was what we were worried about. Standing triumphant, Sari seems to be a little bit smug. I noticed it with Sylvie as well, who's all torn up there. Well, we certainly did an excellent job there. I have to agree. Although I cannot stand you, I admit that you are a competent fighter. Same goes to you, knight. I can understand why my mistress has chosen you to be one of her subordinates now. Oh my god, what the hell is up with that position? Thank goodness they covered that, but that's, you know, rough. Alright, so who is predator and prey now, tiger? The tiger girl just lies there with her back on the rocky floor. Her cloth has slipped out of place, leaving her a bit more exposed than would be reasonable. She doesn't seem like she's willing to accept her defeat, however. It's not over yet. I'm just holding back, that's all. Cats play with their food before they eat it, you know. I don't know who you're trying to convince here, you or us. Convince? It's a fact. Why would I need to convince you about the obvious? The difference between you and me is very, very plain. She tries to push herself up, only to fall flat on her face, or her butt, whichever you choose. Trying to act tough isn't going to change that you lost. I have not lost. This is just a minor setback. The true battle begins soon. Please stop trying. A floor guardian needs to accept defeat with dignity and grace. What defeat? You're making a lot of presumptions here. Angrily, she snarls at me and makes her claws extend. She's only to keep it up for a few seconds before she plops onto her back. Okay, so maybe you've gotten a slight upper hand in this situation. Only slight though, the tide of battle can change in an instant. Just wait and see. Once I get my second win, I'll shred all of you to ribbons. Is she just going to lie there and keep raving like this? Well, we could just leave. She can't rave if she has no audience. We turn our back on her and head for the stairs. Hey, get back here! The battle's not over! Alright, well I guess it is. So, that was anticlimactic. Though we got some, we got a promiscuous shot there. Alright, Sylvie's really hurt. Before we heal her, let's bring Mud Girl to the front. We never use her. Let's go ahead and save our game here. I was so worried. I thought it was gonna be like a big boss. Alright, that just leads to the next level, so let's go through. There is an event ahead of us. How's our team? I think I'm gonna spend the thing to see. Well, we'll wait. We can heal Sylvie later. Let's check out this event. Huh? Sari looks around at the walls. I have never seen architecture like this before. Does it look familiar to you, Yomi? Very much so. I designed this entire floor using architecture from my homelands. Humans love building their homes in this style there. I started thinking about home and I grew a bit nostalgic, so I decided to refurbish a few floors in this style. Being homesick is not so unusual. It has been a long time since I left home as well. So many young lovers which I left behind. Please do not say any more. Being sentimental seems like a waste of time. We have to keep going if we wish to destroy the dungeon lord. Sometimes the journey is just as important as the destination. I do not think I have another home. Maybe I've spent too long in this dungeon. I am sure we can find you one. I do not remember ever seeing this before. I think the last time you visited was before I began construction on the lower floors. That really takes me back. You would have only been very little back then. Yes, I had wanted to visit you all the time, but my parents insisted that I had to stay home to study. Well, memories aside, don't you think this architecture is highly impractical? These walls are made of paper of all things. Imagine if a fire started in here. Sari taps one of the walls with her finger, making it go clean through it. Stop touching the walls. Sorry, but you get my point, don't you? I do not mind how impractical it is. To me, these walls remind me of home, so practicality be damned. Each is to their own. I would rather gray stone walls protect me, though. It is hard for me to sleep in places where I don't feel safe. It is like that for me too, since I am outside of the elven metropolis. The walls of the inn feel so empty. I cannot bring myself to open the window out of fear. Alright, well, alright. So if the walls are paper, does that mean we can walk through them? No, of course not. Watch this. No, we can't rip through them. Right? We can't rip through them. Of course not. Okay, well, common sense would say to fix up Sylvie, but I want to push on a little bit to see in case we find one of those warp portals. So what's down this way? What's down that way? Let's take a look at the map and see where we're located. We're in the center here, so there's a door up ahead. Let's check the door real quick, but we might backtrack. The door is locked from the other side. Okay, well, that made our decision for us. So we'll go over here and check these walls real quick. But I'm hoping to find one of those dungeon warp portals and use that. Is this a door? There's a door here. Let's check it. That's what I was looking for exactly. Alright, let's go ahead and just fill out all of this. Alright, perfect. Alright, we are going to use this. Yes. So now we don't have to spend resources on fixing our girl over there. Let's talk to Isabella. We didn't have anything. Is there a walk around town? Nope. Okay. Save the game real quick. And return. Let's party status. We want our... we do want Yomi up front. I mean, we need Yomi up front because we want to level up as much as possible. But let's bring... Actually, let's bring... Oops, damn it. Sword Witch to take Sari's place for a little while. And try to make them better. I did that already. Okay, back to the dojo. All I did, I just simply did that just to heal up Sylvie. But now we can go back right to where we left off and move on. And I was preparing so much for that last boss battle and it ended up being like nothing. But we cannot rest easy. Oh, the music is different. Was the music always different on the different floors? No, this is, I don't know. Okay, so we got a tribeswoman and a mud girl. We are level 19 now, so we can actually try to capture this this tribeswoman. So let's concentrate on the mud girl first, and we will start with a fire slash. And there's a single slash at me. Let's just a fire twist. Oh, man. Just broke her. We get the side boob. And none of these are real good. Actually, against this one here, we're going to try a venom shot. She resists. Oh, I forgot she resists the poison. But we did get the paralyze on her. So now we know that the resisting poison doesn't stop the paralyze. Maybe makes it harder, but you can still technically get it. All right, we'll single slash here, and she might survive it. Yeah, because of her resist. This girl here, we're gonna fire twister, I think. Bam. Oh, no critical. I gotta be careful. I don't want to critical her. I want to try to capture that tribeswoman, which might mean we go back to the town already. Let's try to finish this girl with a shot. Damn. Oh, no, we got it. Okay, just enough. Tornado slashes. I did not notice my girl was that weak. Okay. We're gonna guard here. Oh, man. Alright, we're gonna shot right here. Ooh, no. Almost killed her. Almost killed. Damn it. Guard. Oh my god. Alright, capture. Alright, we captured her. Oh my goodness. I met this tribe a long time ago. What I find interesting is that they're still here after all this time. Their loyalty is unquestionably resolute. That is definitely not what I remember. After you were gone, tribal warriors like these raided us a fair bit. They do not honor agreements. I think you need to show them a bit more respect. Alright, well, we are freaking running back. We might have a fight, but we're running back because, one, we need to fix up our characters. Oh, god damn it. I walked right over it. Can we escape? Escape rate is low. Alright, we gotta fight here. Alright, we'll just fire twist on that tribe. That tribeswoman is dangerous. We'll just fire twister. We'll try to take her out. Got it. Alright. Ooh. Good critical. Alright. This mud girl, I don't know. I'm kind of unsure of the mud girl now. Let's ice flash the tribeswoman. Not enough. Hurl boulder. Dodged. Okay, we're gonna... let's try our own hurl boulder at the tribeswoman. Bam. It's actually not that strong. Alright, fire twist here. Ooh, critical. Damn, Yomi's just the boss. Yomi's just the boss. That's all there is to it. We combust right here. That should finish. Oh, maybe not. No. Yeah. Almost, though. Alright, fire twist, and that should be the end. Alright. Now, defeat it. And we get into flow. We still have not been able to use that astral ability. Alright. Running back to town. Just to heal. Oh, actually, no, not just to heal. We're going to meet the captured monster. So... despite her primitive trappings, this woman can easily stand toe-to-toe with any fighter. So, do you want to make her your servant? Yes. I have taken the time to visit a very special guest today. She's a member of the tribe whom I had invited to join me in my dungeon a long time ago. I wonder how they have been doing since I was away. When she notices me, she wanders over to the bars of her cell. I see you, my captor. It's unusual to see a rogue monster on the lower floors. Who are you and why are you here? I am just someone who has a long history with that dungeon. How long exactly? Our tribe has been here for centuries and I have never heard anything about you. I am a very long-lived fox, my tribeswoman. My history with the place goes back further than that. Interesting. How are things for your tribe, by the way? My tribe? Some of us have left, some of us haven't. A lot have stayed because this has been our home for a very long time, but we are growing restless. There's something at work in that dungeon which does not feel right. I cannot explain it, but everyone agrees that they can feel that something is off. She pauses for a moment. You have not told me why you are holding me prisoner yet. Because I would like to work with you. It's hard to negotiate in the middle of a dungeon, you know? Fair point. She rests on the hilt of her spear, appearing to be deep in thought. Well, I have no desire to fight for the current dungeon lord if I do not have to. Let's work together then. The tribal girl has joined our party, alright. Organized party, let's check her out. Where is she? Here we go. Alright, so we caught her level 19 and she has single slash and some air moves, which is pretty nice. This is actually kind of good because she has a physical here. This is a melee and air, and then a wide move with air. That's actually pretty good. What's her? Let's see. Stats are decent. 25% resist poison and air. Not much of anything else. She has parry. 25% chance. Oh wait, this character has a chance to parry melee attacks. When attacked, the character loses hit rate equal to 25% of her current AP. Huh? Is that for the whole battle or just for the next attack? Probably for just for the next attack. All right, adaptive. This character dodges, she gains 1 CP. Which will affect dodge. Is it dexterity? Dexterity, which is she's got a 3. So comparing her to, let's compare her to Mud Girl. Mud Girl has more vitality. She has more agility. Same mental. Tribeswoman is stronger. Both have the same dexterity, and Mud Girl has better resistance. I'm not too crazy about Mud Girl. Her abilities have not been all that impressive, though Sword Witch hasn't been super impressive either for me. So, well, what we've been so all right. Sword Witch is going back. We'll take Mud Girl and Tribeswoman, because Tribeswoman is actually, she's not a straight physical character, because she's got weak physical hit, but then she's got actually some magic stuff. So I'm kind of interested in seeing how she pans out, and she looks cool too. So so that is our team, I think, and we've parted ways with the Sword Witch. And we just have Mud Girl and what level was Sword Witch? But she seems to just die quickly, and we just weren't really getting much out of these. Like the Fire Slash really wasn't that powerful. Sylvie just has it, not Sylvie. Sari only has it just to kind of give her some more moves, but and she has an Astral Blade also that we never get to use. But man, Sari's attributes are pretty high. Look at that. Her agility is really low though, and Yomi's stats are ridiculous. So Sari's are good too, man. Look at that. Not Sari. Sylvie. Sylvie's actually our weaker. We should work on her, but she's awesome though. All right. We're at the 27-minute mark, and we've had a lot of discussion here. So I don't think we're gonna be going back into the dungeon. So we'll go ahead and, did we do these already? Is there anything we can walk around town? No, not yet. So do we need to buy stuff? We'll check before we have warp stones, we have healing stuff, mending tonics. We should be using these seeds. Maybe we'll do that in next episode. We'll use those. And we need to find out about this meditation scroll. I just don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a little research, but all right. Let's go ahead and save our game, guys. That'll be it for now. I really appreciate you watchings. I really appreciate you watching. Consider give me a like and subscribe to the channel, and guys, I'll see you soon.